I'm Dog Whisperer Big Chuck McBride from Waterford, Michigan, and I'm here with Roy Raymond, who just got a new dog. What is the dog's name?
Maddie.
Maddie, and what type of dog?
She's a Great Dane, little Mastiff mix.
Okay, and she was a little bit feral. She was kind of a barn dog, afraid of everything. So what we've got to do today is we've got to be able to get her into the shower, take a bath, and get out successfully. You think we can do that?
I know we can.
Now, Maddie was a little scared of everything when she came in, right?
Yes, she was.
You want to explain a little bit?
Yeah, we picked her up last night. She was in the back barn, secluded. So the guy brought her out on a rope. Went to put her in a vehicle. Had no luck with that. They had to pick her up and put her in. The ride home was uneventful. So we got home. Chuck came over about 2 o'clock in the morning and stayed till about 5.
Mm-hmm.
And we worked with her.
Now, I want to comment on that. A lot of people will say, well, why did you come in at 2 a.m.? Because it was very, very important.
Yes.
Especially when we have a semi-feral dog, to make sure that the dog is introduced into the home the correct way. Okay? So we did that process. Everything went well. But we really wanted to tackle this bathtub issue with the dog taking a bath. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Why don't we meet the guys for a second, then we'll go on into the bathroom and do our thing, okay?
All right.
All right. Here we've got Maddie, guys. She seems to be a really great dog, but I know it's going to be a little bit of a problem getting her into the shower to take a bath, but we're going to try to minimize that without traumatizing her. And she really needs a bath. She smells like a barn dog, okay? All right, guys, you ready? Let's go. The first step to getting Maddie to take a bath is to have Maddie come into the shower. Remember, Maddie is a rural area dog. She was a farm dog. She wasn't even used to bowls or stairs or anything. So it's probable that she's not going to really like the shower. So we're going to introduce her to the shower the correct way. First thing we're going to have to do is have Maddie come into the shower. Notice that she's resisting, because she's never been in this type of enclosure before. So what we're going to do is we're going to help her in just to be comfortable. Okay, good. Notice that I gave her a double pat. Normally I would be much more gentle, but Maddie's a big dog. So what we're going to do now is we're going to let her come right back out, okay, and right back in. Okay, right back out, right back in. Let her experience being in here a little bit. And then right back out. Okay? Right back in. I want Maddie to take this step into the shower, so I'm keeping the tension on the leash forward, helping her just a little bit. That's what we wanted. Good girl. Okay, it's very important that the dog takes the first step under these circumstances, okay? All right, now that we have the dog in the shower, we're going to ask Dad to come in. Dad, take over here. Pull in a little bit more. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to desensitize Maddie from the sound of the shower. So we're going to grab the shower head. We're going to turn it on and off. When I turn the shower head on and off, you notice that I gave sound. That was the redirected reaction of Maddie. She didn't do that bad, but let's try it again. Okay, make sure we're getting this, okay?
Yeah.
Double pat. Good job. Let's do it again. Double pat. Dad, you're letting her move out of the shower. You're letting her retreat. There we go. Okay, let's try it again. Good job. Okay? Alright, for this exercise, let's see if we can get Maddie to sit. So have her sit down a little bit. Right there. Okay. What I don't like about this is that we don't have a lot of cord. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on real low, not full blast, and I'm just going to let Maddie, yeah, let's make sure that this is warm. Okay? Let's make sure, now what I want you to do is I want you to give Maddie a double pat as I bring the water closer to her. Notice I'm right on the paws. I'm just letting Maddie feel. Are you getting a close-up of that? See how the water's just going on the paws, not on the entire body? Then I'm going to move it to the back paw. Front paw. Again, not the entire body. Now that she's gotten used to that, I'm going to move it up the body a little bit right here. And while we're doing that, Dad is massaging. Okay, notice that we're just easing up the leg. Everywhere we're having the water go, we're having Dad massage. That's going to make Maddie calm. We're going to move it over here a little bit. You have the shampoo, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to keep this here, this right here.
Yep.
Here, I don't want this too hot. Okay, great. Now, we're putting the shampoo along the back good. Continue the massaging. You see how we're making it easy for Maddie? Give her a double pat. The double pat means job well done. Okay, some more lather up top. Just put the shampoo up top near the head. Right. Okay, now as I move towards the head, I want you to go ahead and massage it in. You see how we're actually masking the feel of the water with the massage?
A lot better.
Yeah. Go underneath the belly. For the first time, we don't have to be so perfect to get everything, right? But we want to make sure that the dog gets water everywhere. And we can do a much more thorough job. But in this case, we had to bathe the dog because the dog did not smell very good, okay? Go ahead up top. We're going to save the head for last. How do I bring the pressure up? Just turn it. Okay. Relax. Your energy got a little upbeat. So this is actually very, very good for a first time. You guys got me? If I'm talking, you got to have the camera on. Okay, so for the first time, this is very good for a dog that I would consider somewhat feral. Not in a wild pack, but a barn dog that's not used to a house, steps, etc. Okay, now you can come back into the dog. You let me know when you're satisfied with the back. We have to rinse it a little bit more.
Yeah.
When I do the head, I want to be done. So we want to thoroughly wash off the part that we've done already. So anything that we have to do, don't let her look around. Correct her. There we go. Okay, move back toward the head. Don't stop and stop. Notice that we always massage. Okay, now what I want to do is I want you to put your hand like this over the head. Just like that. And I'm going to let the water hit your hand. Okay, now I'll do the head. You notice that I put the hand there so it wasn't a direct hit onto the head so it would scare the dog. We want to make the experience as pleasant as possible. Okay, try to get in between the eyes and all that good stuff. You notice that we always keep the leash on the dog while we're bathing. Why? So we can have better control. And we can leash snap correct if we need to. Okay, did you do the face?
Yeah, I'm going to put a lot on her muzzle. Probably put more than put a lot on her eyes because this is not a sure thing.
Okay.
Don't lick it.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Excellent. I don't want to do too much in there. I just want to get used to the water.
This is nice and warm.
Okay, I'm going to do the head again. Correct her. Right. Do a double pat. Okay. All right, so pull her in. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Good girl. Good girl.
Okay, you got it? Back up to me.
Good girl.
We ready to wind it up? I don't want to do too much more. I want to get that odor off of her. Okay. Up. Let me have one of them. Roy, was that a little bit better than what you thought?
Yes, yes. I thought it was going to be a wrestling match.
Well, what we did, we consistently moved her into the shower. We corrected her for movement. She was a really great dog in the water. I didn't anticipate it to go that well, but it did.
Yeah, she stayed calm. That's awesome.
All right, Roy, that went pretty well. Yeah.
Went really well.
So this is just consistent with the other training that we had. When a dog is afraid of something or they're insecure, that we have to slowly introduce them to something to make them feel more secure. Okay?
This is the first time for everything for her. First bath, first house, first bowls, first everything, first car ride.
First introduction to a new dog.
Yes, I mean, she was in a bull barn and she knew none of these amenities. So I'm really well surprised how she's adapting to it all. And she's not showing no aggression, no snarling, growling. She's been totally compliant.
So this is actually training that we had to start at 2 a.m. Earlier in the morning. Why? Because we picked the dog up from Indiana, brought the dog here. The dog was a feral dog. It was very important,
Right?
that we introduced the dog correctly into the home and to the new dog, which went very well. But we wanted to film the bathroom scene to give the audience something to look at regarding feral dogs. This went really well. A lot of times feral dogs or barn dogs won't go this well. But you just use the same calm, consistent correction and follow through with patience, energy calm, shoulders straight, until you get the job done. And then you give what?
Praise.
The double pat. Okay?
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you. And she thanks you too.
Okay, cut.